Bulls right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls opening lineup. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. Ball and Levine are the guard set. And it's DeRozan in at the 3. MP shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one on Vucevic.
How about the job Billy Donovan has done? Under 500 in his first season, but took the Bulls to the playoffs in his second year at the helm.
He doesn't get the second one. Lots of pieces have been added to this Bulls roster. For Donovan, we're just talking about him, to work with, coach, and lead. He has done a good job.
They have a great mix, Kevin, of veteran leadership and young talent. Donovan has been able to mix and match to keep guys fresh. It worked well for him in the playoffs last year. Just couldn't find an answer for Giannis and the Bucks.
Kevin, what's so impressive to me about Levine? It's the all-around play. He affects the game across the board.
MP, no good. Here's Chicago. Outside, Levine. Outside, DeRozan. Shoots over Brown. Second chance shot. And the ball goes out of bounds. That's touched by MP. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Well, a bit ago, Billy Donovan and I were able to talk. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thanks, David. And Levine's efficient as well.
And good shooting numbers, no doubt. Last year, he cut back on the turnovers. And, boy, he's still young. There's still tons of upside to be had.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
Here's Brogdon. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And the size and muscle of Brogdon, able to shrug off the contact with ease on the way up.
Personal foul.
For Chicago, they've gone 0 of 5 here to start the game. Rough start for them. Outside, Levine. Williams kicks to Levine. It's over Brogdon.
Solid defensive possession from Brogdon. All effort from the former Rookie of the Year.
And MP throws it down.
Well, it's something that only a handful of players have to deal with. Getting booed on draft night. Never a great feeling, but it can act as a motivator.
And hopefully, Greg, that's how MP has used it, as motivation. The player feels like they're in a losing situation, but MP is doing everything he can to win over the fans. Now, here's Brown. After the miss from Vucevic, MP, and Paul with the block.
When you mix ball's length with his timing, the result is a quality defensive play.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. They beat the Bulls during their last encounter in Chicago.
Yeah, proficiency from range, away from home, much easier said than done. They played a terrific ball game.
Yeah, and you could see the crowd's reaction with every make. It wasn't pretty.
Then on the wing, he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's MP in at the point guard. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. And it's DeRozan missing.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
MP's shot is good. MP's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Celtics.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover. Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
You know, every night he plays through a lot of bumps and bruises. Drummond reminds me of Shaq in that respect.
MP passes to Brown. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Brown's got his second basket.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Outside, Levine. Shoots over Brogdon. Levine's shot is off.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Pass to Williams. Shoots over Vucevic, and it's Boston with another.
I know they want to make Williams a stretch 4 or 5, but the mid-range jumper at present is still where he's most comfortable.
DeRozan finds Levine. And here is Ball. Plenty of space. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Drummond's got the game tied up here for the Bulls.
Multi-time NBA rebound leader. Might want to think about putting a body on Drummond.
And that one,
just taking what the defense allows, and that's a shot he'll make all night.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Malcolm Brogdon said in pre-draft interviews, teams would ask him, you went to college for 4 years and got your master's in your 5th year. Are you sure you want to be an NBA player? It seems as if you're black, you can't be both educated and a sportsman. But it's not disheartening. It's a chance for me to break the mold. Kevin?
Thanks, D.A.
First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Celtics.
It's all about the fire they're playing with early on. Crashing the boards, and the result, second chance points.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Al Horford's checked in for Robert Williams. Grant Williams comes in for Jason Tatum. And Smart subbed in for Malcolm Brogdon. Now here's Levine. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte. Celtics leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Williams dishes to MP. That shot no good. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Steve, it's been tremendous to see Zach LaVine reach his all-star potential in recent years.
Kevin, you can tell he's loving it too, right? But yeah, this was a...
Brown has been leading the charge for the Celtics. He got the double.
The Celtics, 45. The Bulls, 40. And please give a big round of applause for your Celtics Youth Next team.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. The Celtics with the lead. So for Chicago right now, Levine and DeRozan, the lethal wing pair. Williams and Vucevic hold down the post for him. And it's Ball in at the point. Back to MP. Shoots from 12. They get the rebound. Williams makes it off the glass. Williams has got the lead up to 7 now for Boston.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Out of bounds, Boston takes possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
MP looking around. Brogdon kicks to MP. From deep. Rebound collected by Levine. Bulls trail by 7. To the right side. Ball against MP. Here's Vucevic from 8 feet away. He drops it in. Vucevic has got 7.
Unfazed by the defense. Nikola Vucevic showing excellent concentration on that finish.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
Smitty, you know, when you watch an NBA game today, it seems like there is endless switching. Positionless players. Why is that?
Kevin, it's a game of matchups. Teams are looking to exploit those mismatches. Let's say you can get your point guard on a center. Usually, you win that possession.
And defensively, Chicago's so solid. Steve, they don't gamble a lot. They just get the job done.
Kevin, they do. Well, how they get it done, they rely on their intelligence. Good communication at that end. Could they be more disruptive? Maybe, but they play to their identity.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
They get it back. And Drummond throws it down.
There's not many that dunks it as powerful as Andre Drummond. He's explosive at 280 pounds.
Brown finds Brogdon. Down low, here's MP. The layup missed.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
Ball. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Brown right side. Back to MP. Clock at 6. The kick out to Tatum. Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to MP. MP's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Ball. Back to DeRozan. And there's the pass to Drummond. The kick out to Ball. And he gets it back.
2 minutes.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball. Austin. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the 4th. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Levine kicks to DeRozan. Back to Levine. Ball with a wide open look. And the Bulls with another miss.
He's had a tough time getting it going, and he's put this team behind the 8 ball.
Again on the wing, and he's joined by Brown. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. And it's MP in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And another great look at the 2K drive.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
Ball against MP. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Over Brown. And it's DeRozan missing. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Very healthy, 6 for 9.
Diverse in terms of his offensive talents. Tatum is the type of player who you expect to score at least 20 every night.
Passes it to Williams. Fires the 3. He can't get that one. And it's Boston the other way. 1:44 left in the 4th. MP. A nice shot by Tatum.
A mix of agility and strength makes Tatum lethal inside. He can easily work around the defense.
DeRozan against Brown. Levine for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
How can you forget about him? I mean, he's not going to miss that open of a look.
MP against Ball. Brown kicks to MP. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And that one hits back iron. Bulls trail by 10. Outside DeRozan. Off target from three-point range. Boston's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
This was a very efficient offense tonight.
And they found a way to get their shots to go down. A little luck didn't hurt. A lot of their 50-50 shots fell their way.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And as we get set to put this one to bed, a one-sided season series thus far. They've won 2 straight.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Jason Tatum.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Clock at 4. Tatum finds MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
Good on the bucket.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching.
I need a tell her go grab me, claiming that she love it, yeah. Get the roses by the dozen, yeah. Baby, take you out in public, mess around until the sun is. I ain't playing, I ain't frontin'. Didn't start this up for nothing, yeah. I pulled up on you, baby, like what's good? I can take you on trips, show you the hood. Ain't nobody gonna take you. I wish that they would, and I'm bad in the sack, cause I'm misunderstood, yeah, yeah. I need a tell her, pour me some more. Since you walk through the door, you been, baby, around and you leaving, baby. Time is precious, can I keep it, baby? Maybe one day when it's you, my lady, better check.